Where's the Malaysian team? Ooh! Hello! Hello. Sorry. Are you guys recording something?
Yes. They're recording something.
Now you got the bloopers.
Right. So.
As we all know, China is leading the e-commerce industry. And here in Southeast Asia, we've become part of this rapid market growth. Teleport supports large volumes out of China by coming up with creative routing solutions. We move shipments from Hong Kong all the way to Australia and New Zealand for one of the leading e-commerce marketplaces via the Teleport network.
It was very interesting because we were quite new in China in terms of the solution service we're providing. Like, we were known as an airlines before that, like meeting with cargo agents. It was the first time that we were interfacing directly with some of these major marketplaces. These marketplaces usually have very stringent SLAs. So we closely track every single airway bill. We have a tracking system and we track every single milestone, and we work very closely with the marketplace to ensure that all these milestones are updated on a timely basis.
It's actually quite seamless. With the same airway bill, they will be able to track our tracker or even our third-party tracker, which is, just to name a few, Garuda will be one of them, and New Zealand will be one of them, even Emirates.
They realized that we had a vast network to Sydney, Melbourne, so they started using that, and then they heard that we had air partners who were working with us to Auckland. So they began using our network to Perth, followed by our air partners network to Auckland.
So using just one airway bill allows us to connect your shipments easier, faster, and cheaper across the Teleport network. It's a hassle-free way e-commerce shippers move large volumes with a single document.
The first sector that we did a trial for was Hong Kong Perth. So it's a transit from Hong Kong to Kuala Lumpur, and then Kuala Lumpur to Perth, using our D7 for the first leg, and then another D7 wide body for coal to Perth.
Well, to solve these challenges, that request very close team coordination for sure. And we have onboarded capable vendors who's providing first mile service for us. And we have very close cooperation with our ops team, with our ground handlers, so that we can make it at shortest transit time.
There's two parts. One would be the cross-border warehouse. The trucks from China, not all of them can cross to Hong Kong. They need a special number plate. What they would do, all those domestic trucks will then consolidate at one warehouse here for them to be loaded onto a cross-border truck. So that cross-border truck will then move over to Hong Kong. It'll go to something called a regulated facility, where they do the screening, the build-up, and then it will be towed directly to Hong Kong airport.
So right now we are at a R8 approved warehouse here in Hong Kong, and everything goes in here has to go through this machine, and it's operating 24/7. And the main thing is for you to screen every single shipment that are coming in this warehouse here today. This is especially important because the government or the authority have access to keep track of the shipment at every stage.
By utilizing AirAsia wide network, we have the flights departure from China 19 cities, which covers 85 cities in Southeast Asia. That covers 80% of the population in the region. And we have over 2,000 flights departure from China every month, which provides the highest frequency and the highest capacity out of China. Now the cooperation with the marketplace is with Oceania, and we are now expanding our business to Southeast Asia gradually, and meanwhile we are in the process of increasing the volume to Middle East, and in future we will cover Europe as well.
We started off with 1.4 tons in January, and then they scaled 50 times to 50 over tons in February. And then as they grew more confident, they scaled further to 200 tons in the following month, and then 400 tons. So it continues to increase every month.
That's how we help e-commerce marketplaces move shipments out of China through our creative routing solutions via the Teleport network. We do it all in the name of moving things better than anyone else to and through Southeast Asia.